Everyone, the purpose of today's video is to give you a better understanding of how simple it is to complete the online application for trenholmstate.edu. Again, that is the online application for admissions at trenholmstate.edu. The first thing you want to do after you go to our website is to click Apply Now. Once you click Apply Now, it will take you to our Apply Now page. From here, you can click on Apply Online. Start a new application and begin to type in your demographic information. Put your social security number here and your birth date and a user ID. Here you want to make sure you remember your user ID. Make sure you don't go past 6 digits on your user ID or your password, because if you do, you will get locked out and you will not be able to continue your application should you have to save it and come back later. You're going to let the computer know that you are not a robot by retyping the information that you see here on the screen. Verify, and then you can begin to complete your application. Fields with the asterisks are required fields, so make sure that if the field has an asterisk, make sure you complete that information. So let's go ahead and fill out the rest of the demographic information here. If you have an apartment number, fill out the apartment number, zip code, a phone number, and a cell phone number. Although that cell phone number does not have an asterisk, you want to make sure that you go ahead and fill that out because we do send text messages to our students just to remind them of financial aid information, registration information, things of that nature. Here I'm going to put my email address, and I'm going to type it twice because it asks that we type it twice, and that's just to decrease errors within the system. We're going to continue. Okay, some of us have a physical address as well as a mailing address. Mine is the same as my mailing address, so I'm just going to hit same as mailing address. If you have a P.O. box, you would have put that on the previous screen. You can look up your county just by beginning to type in your county. Montgomery County popped up. Okay, permanent address, again, it's the same as a mailing address. If not, put your permanent address down there. Place of birth, again, I don't necessarily have to put that here only because it is not a required field. However, I'm going to go ahead and fill that out to try and get the application filled out in its entirety. Okay. Am I an in-state resident? Yes, I do live in the state of Alabama, so I'm going to put Alabama here. Are you a veteran? Yes, no, or transfer or entitlement. Transfer entitlement if you had a parent or a spouse, or if you were the dependent of someone who was in the military. So for me, that would be no. Okay, I'm going to fill out the rest of the demographic information here. The residency form is not a required form as far as the application is concerned, but it is a required form for the admissions process. So you have an opportunity after you complete the application to complete the residency form. Okay, do you have a disability that will require special accommodations? Yes or no. If you click yes, our office, our disability services office, will be in contact with you. Here, your emergency contact information, your parental information. Here you would put information if there was someone you wanted to contact, if there was an emergency on campus. Again, there are no asterisks here, therefore this area is not required. However, I would recommend that all students fill out this section just in case. This one as well. It asks for an employer. Again, there are no asterisks here, therefore it is not required. However, I do recommend that all applicants fill out that information as well. High school graduate or high school equivalency. They want to know where you stand as far as a high school graduate, whether you're a high school graduate or a future high school graduate, whether or not you are enrolled as a dual enrollment student, or if you've received GED, which is a high school equivalency, or if you have not graduated or do not plan on graduating from a high school at this point at all. So here I'm going to put future high school graduate. That state is going to be Alabama. I graduated from Jefferson Davis High School. So I'm going to just start typing Jefferson in. It's going to drop me down to the J's. There we are, Jefferson Davis and Montgomery. The last grade I completed was 12. NA, I'm going to leave that as non-applicable only because I did not receive a high school GED or equivalency. I actually received a diploma, and I received that in the state of Alabama. The 5th month, I'm going to put 2020 here since I know I'm working with a lot of students right now that will be graduating in 2020 or graduating in 2019 or 2021. You're going to hit save and continue. You're going to choose a major of study. Here I'm going to choose graphic design. Transfer option, again, there's no asterisk, so it should not stop you from completing the application. Coming fall 2020. Graphic design is over on Patterson campus. Enrollment status, you don't have to put that down there. Skip that because there is no option there. Okay. Have you attended another college? I'm going to say no, I have not. Now, if you choose yes, it's going to ask you the name of that college. So if you have attended another college, choose yes and just put the name of the college that you've attended. As a matter of fact, I'm going to choose yes so you can see what that looks like. Are you a transient student? I'm going to click no because I have not attended any other colleges that I need credits to go back to. So I'm going to select the college here. I went to Alabama State University. Let's see, it should be right here, Alabama State University, and it's going to populate. Let's see. And this is going to conflict a little bit because I said I'm graduating in 2020, but let's just pretend that I was a dual enrollment student. And I had not graduated yet. There we go. So, and I did not get a degree. I'm just going to ask you here what type of degree that you received if you went to another college. So you're going to put that there. Are you currently on suspension from that institution? I'm going to say no, I am not. If you had multiple colleges, you would click here, add another selected college. But I'm going to click here to add it. And I do not need to add another college to this institution. So I'm going to say done here. Okay. So now that is going to take me to the end of my application. If you can see, there are no red marks here, which means that I have completed this application in its entirety without any errors. If you had any errors, it would be highlighted in red and you would have to go back and click on edit here to make any corrections to the application. Okay. Or update the application. So when you sign, you're going to sign using your date of birth, not today's date, your date of birth. So let's see. And again, you want to use the format that you see here. So you got a 2-digit month, 2-digit day, you got a 4-digit year, the initials. Make sure you use the initials that you use. It was DSA. Okay, if you did not put a middle initial, do not put middle initial in the signature initials. So I'm going to put DNA since I did use a middle initial. Here I can say print the application, and I have an opportunity and an option to print the application before I actually go in and submit it. Okay, I have that option. I can hit print, and then I can go here and go ahead and submit it. Okay, now it looks as though there's an error somewhere on this application. Let's see where it is. Let's see if I can find the error. Let's sign it again. 06 19 3 DNA. Make sure oh, that's what it was. DSA. I used the wrong. See how easy it is to, now I can hit submit. So your application has been successfully submitted. If you do not see this message, then your application has not been successfully submitted. Also, you need to know at this point, you are going to receive an email, and that email is going to let you know what information you're going to need to complete the application process. So let's look and see if my email has come through. Okay. Let's see if my email has come through. It's going to let me know everything else that I need to complete the application process here at Trenholm State Community College. Let's see, just a moment. It's coming, it's coming. There it is, Admissions and Records Office. So I'm going to double click on that. Okay, and there it is. It says, "Dear applicant, thank you for submitting your Trenholm State admissions application. However, you have a few more steps, and it tells you what you need: a driver's license. You need to mail your transcripts. You need to request an official GED transcript. If it applies to you, it gives you our admissions email address, phone numbers that you can call, and there's a link that's going to take you to our enrollment and our registration steps that are listed on our web page. So that is going to conclude the demonstration today on how to successfully complete an application here at Trenholm State Community College. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at admissions@trenholmstate.edu or just give us a call if you have any other questions. Again, we look forward to seeing you in the future.